The nation's report card shows very poor scores for America's 8th graders when it comes to U.S. history and civics. The assessment is sounding an alarm through the education system, and Michael George tells us what the experts say is at stake.
The latest report card shows kids' history scores are now historically low. The nation's middle schoolers are struggling to explain major themes and events in the country's past and lack a basic understanding of the way government works. 8th grade scores in history and civics dropped to the lowest level since the 1990s, when the Department of Education started the assessments.
It sounds dramatic to say that our democracy is at stake, but I think that's not so far from the truth.
That's because history is about more than memorizing battles or presidents.
If our students don't understand the decisions that were made by other humans in the past, how can they possibly understand the world that they live in now?
According to the nation's report card, just 13% of 8th graders scored at or above proficient in history, 22% in civics.
I think they're avoiding some of the history that they don't want to teach.
The drop in history scores continues an alarming nationwide trend. Every single state has also seen a decline in math or reading scores since the start of the pandemic. Education experts blame the decline on remote pandemic learning and a lack of support for teachers.
There is a fundamental distrust of teachers. They are professionals, and we need to trust them.
With nearly a third of students unable to describe the structure or function of government, educators say this is a wake-up call to the nation. Michael George, CBS News, New York.